In this video, we will see how to give an assignment using Moodle. First, click on Turn Editing On. Then add an activity or resource. Select the assignment activity. Give a name for the assignment activity. I'm giving the name as History of Linux OS. You can also give a description. When giving an assignment, it will be better to give a description so that you can mention the topic, the due date, and the document format in which the assignment is to be submitted. I have given a description. Here I have mentioned the assignment topic, the last date of submission, and the format in which the assignment is to be submitted. Be sure to check this checkbox. Otherwise, the description will not be displayed on the course page. You can also add any files related to the assignment here in this field if needed. Next, you must specify the due date of the assignment, that is the last date of submission. You must also uncheck the Enable checkbox corresponding to allow submissions from date so that the students can submit the assignment right away after we post this assignment onto the course page. Select the due date for the assignment. I have selected September 18. September 18, 5 p.m. Even though we have chosen a due date, students will still be able to submit the assignment after this due date. But any assignments submitted after this due date will be marked as a late submission. And if you need to prevent submission after a certain date, you must specify a cutoff date. So enable the checkbox corresponding to the cutoff date and choose a cutoff date. You must choose a date after the due date as the cutoff date. So we will choose 20th September as the cutoff date. You can also uncheck the enable box corresponding to remind me to grade by date. Otherwise, if enabled, you will receive a notification on that date to grade this assignment. Our next task is to select a submission type. By default, the submission type will be file submission. Next, you must specify the maximum number of files each student will be able to upload for their assignment. Choose one so that each student can submit only a single file. Next, you must choose the maximum file upload size. By default, it will be 100 MB. If you click this drop down, you can select even smaller sizes. Just select the appropriate file size. I'm limiting the file size to 20 MB. Next, you can even restrict the accepted file types by entering a list of accepted file extensions. If this field is empty, then all file types are allowed. For example, if you want to restrict accepted file types to PDF document, click Choose and click on Expand corresponding to document files and check the checkbox corresponding to the PDF document and click on Save Changes. Now we can see that the accepted file type is limited to a PDF document. The extension given in this field is .pdf. Likewise, you can restrict the accepted file types to any particular file type by just specifying the file extension in this field. Next, you can specify a mark for this assignment. And if the given assignment is not a graded assignment, you can choose type to none, so that there will not be any mark for this assignment. And if this is a graded assignment, select the point type and specify the maximum marks here. You can also specify a grade to pass in this field. I am giving 5. 5 marks is required to pass the assignment. And finally, click on Save and Return to Course button to add the assignment to the course page. Now you can see the assignment is added to the course page. Later you can open this to view and grade the submitted assignments. This assignment activity is a very useful tool for the teachers. Teachers can even conduct a unit test or an internal exam or the model exam in online mode using this assignment activity. You just ask your students to submit the answer sheets in PDF format. That's it. Thus, assignment activity can be utilized in two ways. Either we can use it to give assignments to the students, or you can use it for conducting online exams.